गुड इवनिंग फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम टू माय चैनल्स। आज हम सेल्सफोर्स में सीपीक्यू के कुछ इंटरव्यू क्वेश्चन देखते हैं जो वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चंस है। ये क्वेश्चन आपको इंटरव्यू क्रैक करने में हेल्पफुल हो सकते हैं। तो स्टार्ट करते हैं क्वेश्चंस। हाउ कैन यू हैंडल कॉम्प्लेक्स प्राइसिंग द स्ट्रक्चर्स लाइक द वैल्यू बेस्ड द डिस्काउंट और tried the pricing in the Salesforce CPQ? To handle the complex pricing structure, you can use to price the rules in the select Salesforce CPQ. Price rules allow you to define the logic based on the quantity high range in building values based discount or try the pricing by creating the multiply price the rules with the different conditions and actions. You can implement sophisticated pricing the models. Next questions, what is the use of the Qt line the editors in Salesforce CPQ? The Qt line editors is a Salesforce CPQ features that is provide a users friendly interface for the sales representative to configure, add and modify product and options in the Qt. It allow for the guided product selections, options configurations, and pricing the adjustment, making it easier for the sales team to create a accurate and customized kit. Next questions, describe how you can manage multiple currencies in the Salesforce CPQ. To manage multiple currencies in the Salesforce CPQ, you need to enable multi currency in your the Salesforce org. Once enable, you can assign different currencies to the price book and product. When creating a quick, the currency is automatically set based on the user's is local or default currency for the account. Salesforce CPQ will handle currency conversions and display pricing in the kit currency. Next questions. You need to implement a promotions where customer get a discount of 10% on the totals orders value if they purchase more than 3 product from a specific product category. How would you achieve this is Salesforce CPQ? To achieve this is promotion, you can follow this step, create a price rules that is check the numbers of the product from the specific category in the kit. It if the count is greater than 3 apply 10% discount to the total price of the kit. Next questions. Your company offers subscriptions based service with 3 different plans: basic, pro, premium and multiple. At once customers can subscribe to the multiple plans and added at the same times. However, there is a restrictions that certain add one are the only available with specific plan. How will you model this complex subscriptions scenario with a Salesforce CPQ? Next question. Two models. This is a scenario. Define the 3 subscriptions plan as a product. Is Salesforce CPQ set a product rules ensure that is the only compatibles add-on add-on are the available when a specific plans is selected. Configure a quick line the editor to allow customers to select multiple plans and add once. Next questions. The business want to implement and dynamic the pricing models where the final price is calculated based on the factors like the customer is resign the historical purchase data and the current market conditions. How would you approach the requirement in the Salesforce CPQ? To implement a dynamic pricing models, create a custom feeds on of the quit object to captures relevant information to like customer resign historical purchase data. Use price the rules that is reference. This custom feeds to the calculate the final price based on of the dynamic factors implement and necessary. integrations with the external dynamic to the fetch real-time market conditions and apply them to the pricing logic. Next questions. Give the company sales customizable product will be wide range of the option and configurations. Each options can affect the final pricing and the available options. How you how can you create a flexible and user-friendly configuration process using the Salesforce CPQ? To create a flexible and user-friendly configuration process, define the product options and features that is represent the virus of the customizations available. Set up the product and rules and to the manage options capability and visibility based on the selections used by configuration attribute to the captures users selections and update. There is a quick price automatically leverage the quick line the editor to the guides users and thought the configurations process and provide real-time pricing the update. Next questions. Customers should be the able to the purchase product and bundles at a discounted and pricing the compared to the buying the individuals items separately. Additionally, the bundles need to be customizables, allowing the customer to the select the specific the quantities for each bundles items. How would you implement this is a bundles pricing logic in the Salesforce CPQ? To implement the bundles pricing logic, they define the product bundles at and they are the individuals compounds as a product is the Salesforce CPQ use price rules to the apply discounted and bundles pricing when the bundles in individuals compounds are the added to the picked and configure the picked line and editor to the allow the customers to the customers customize the quantities and of each bundles items. Remember that is a this answer provide the general and approach to the scenario and the actual implementations may be inquire the specific configurations based on your the organization's your requirement and the use case. Next questions. How does Salesforce the CPQ handle pricing for the product with multiple price options such as a different pricing there tie on or contract length? Salesforce CPQ handle the product with multiple pricing options throughout the pricing books and price books and entires each price book into the represent and specify the combination of the product price and the currency by the assign associating the appropriate price book with the quick sales representative can be easily select the desired pricing option of the product. Next questions. What is the purpose of the Salesforce CPQ kit line, the records type, and how can it is be used in the different the scenario? The quick and line the records type of the in Salesforce CPQ allow you to the define the different set of the fields and the configurations for quick the line items. You can use to the customize to the beware of the quick line the editor and based on the virus criteria such as the product and category or the sales process. This is useful when you the want the different sales teams or user to the have access to the specific the fields on the options based on the requirement. Next questions: how can you the ensure that is that your the Salesforce CPQ implementations compile with legal and regular requirements such as the tax calculations and the regional pricing rules. The ensure that is a compliance with of the legal and regular requirement is to tax code and tax return table in the Salesforce CPQ to the apply to the correct taxes based on the product and the customers location. Create a pricing rules that is consider regionals pricing rules or specific legal the requirement for the different market or the countries. Regularly review and update tax related and setting to the stay and up to the date with changing tax law and the regulations. Next questions. How does Salesforce CPQ the handle discount and the promotion and what are the some best practice for the implementation then the effectivity? Salesforce CPQ the handle the discount and promotion thought the discount and schedule and price rules best practice for the effective the discount and include defining the discount schedule based on the on different the discount tiers of the types using price and rules and automated the application of the discount based on specific the condition and customer attribute regularly reviewing the and auditing discounting and price practice to the ensure that is aligned with business objective. Next questions, what are the options for the integration Salesforce CPQ with the external systems such as the ERP and e-commerce platforms? Salesforce the CPQ offer the virus the integration option, the including the API based integration the with of the external system for the real-time data since synchronizations, middlewares and solution for the batch data transfer the between the system and web hook to the triggers and action to extend the system based on the event Salesforce CPQ. Next question, how can you do handle the contract renewal and the amend, amendment in Salesforce CPQ to handle the contract renewal and amendment, use the renewal and amendment functionality in the Salesforce CPQ to the create a new quick time version based on the exiting contract configuration pricing rules and apply to appropriate discount to or change based on the renewal the amendment terms utilize and quick the template the generate and proportional and accurate renewal to amendment quick for the customers. Next questions, what are some way to the optimize to the performance of the Salesforce CPQ basically when the dealing with of the large volume of the kit and product configurations to optimize the performance of the Salesforce CPU. Next questions, explain the primary compounds of the Salesforce CPU. The primary components of Salesforce CPQ are the flow and product and the pricing books. Product represent items that is are bought and sold. Uh, Wheel price book and contain the pricing information to the those product rules define the logic that is determine which of the product can be the added together in the quit. Price rules define the logic and calculating the pricing based on the various factors such as the quantity or the custom fields. Next, quick line the editors, it is a Salesforce CPQ feature that is allowing to user and configure add and modify product and the option in the quick template the quick and template the determine in the format and the layout of the generate and quick matrix. This is our fields that is track and the store data about the quick and it is a product and such as a quantities and total the pricing. Next question, what is the purpose of this price rules and how it is different from the product rules? A price rules is used to calculate the price of the kit line the based on the various factors such as the quantity and discount or the custom feeds. It is allow you to the implement and complex pricing logic. On the other hand, product rules is used to the determine which the product can be added and together in the kit. It is control the eligibility and compatibility of the product and options. थैंक यू सो मच फ्रेंड्स। सेल्सफोर्स में ये सीपीक्यू क्वेश्चंस वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चंस है। ये क्वेश्चन आपको इंटरव्यू क्रैक करने में हेल्प हो सकते हैं। अगर आपने मेरे चैनल को लाइक और सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया तो मेरे चैनल को लाइक सब्सक्राइब करना मत भूलिएगा। मिलते हैं अगले वीडियो में। थैंक यू सो मच, टेक केयर, बाय फ्रेंड्स।